Just looked at Penny's generator, and somebody broke the handle on the choke, but it's fine other than that. We're getting ready to pull in a Yamaha Grizzly 4x4 quad, 650, I believe. That's all tore apart. I got to tear into the carburetor, see if it needs a whole rebuild or if I'm just going to have to clean it, fixed floats in it. Other than that, waiting on some exhaust system to come in for Jerry's side-by-side so we can get that taken care of. I ran the serial number on the muffler that's on it, and it's for a 200cc engine, and his side-by-side's a 660. So that's what we got going on today. That's what we were left with, is somebody's attempt of repairing this. I mean, at least they stuffed some rags inside of the intake. They didn't give me much information on this other than it thinks it needs a carburetor rebuild. They're not positive. Looks like it was probably swamped at one point in time. That's all right, though. You know, when we lived in California and we would go riding our three-wheelers at Azusa Canyon, we would swamp them real bad. Just take them home and fix them. Get at it again.
It's also pretty dusty out here.
Yeah, but you can tell that this isn't just dust. This is wet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over this. I might find a wet line somewhere. There are some very rotted lines in here. Okay. I was just making sure. Yeah, and the valves were still opening and closing on it. And you could hear it pop with compression, so. So if you can't tell, I just kind of coach the kids along on what they need to do as they're learning, since I've already done all of this my whole life. And they want to learn this trade. So. No, that's their toy box. That's what they play in. Block off this intake, both of them. And get all this cleaned. And brush it, and then brake clean it real good. Yeah. I've got a brand new IR plug for this in the house. Yeah. Like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as what's in that Rhino. It's just the Rhino's a 660cc, so it's got a little bit bigger of a bore. Or actually, it could just be the stroke, but.
That's about it. Different heads and bits. That's it. Hold the starting flute wide open. Wow,
It can be like ASMR. Is your mic all close to it then?
It's on my hat.
ASMR.
Oh, I'm cleaning everything off the outside of this before I tear it apart, because there's little tiny, what they call needles in these carburetors, and it's what lets the fuel go through and squirt into the intake tube to go into the intake of the engine. And if you get any dirt in those, it'll clog it up, it won't run. Or it's got the float needle, which is where the fuel comes into the bowl. And if you clog that float needle, then it won't let fuel come into the bowl. So then it'll just act like it's running out of gas. So you want to make sure you get everything off of them before you open them up. That way, less likely to get stuff in there. And while I was initially spraying this over this tote, I could smell the bad gas in it.